Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear students. Welcome back. Today we will start lesson 2 of grade 10, lesson 2, Maktabatul Madrasa. So let's get started. So this is the Ad-Dars Thani, second lesson, Maktaba, that is library, Al-Madrasa, school. The library of the school or school's library. هذه مدرستي هذه this مدرستي my school, this is my school, this is my school. هذه demonstrative pronoun, هذه this مدرستي madrasa school, ya is pronoun first person. هذه مدرستي, this is my school. هي من أكبر المدارس في المدينة, which is the biggest school in the city. Here it is min akbaril madaris, biggest. It is the biggest akbar, biggest school in the city. وهي واقعة في وسط المدينة. It is located in the middle of the city. وهي and it is واقعة, located في in وسط, middle, center. المدينة, the city. It is located in the middle of the city. فيها مكتبة كبيرة. It has a big library. فيها, in the school, there is a big library. فيها كثير. It has many. كتب الضرورية. It has many useful or necessary books. والمفيدة, useful. So it has many useful or necessary books. فيها كثير من الكتب. It has many important and useful books. للمدرسين, for the teachers, والطلاب and students. يذهب الطلاب إليها. The students go to the library or students go to it في ساعتهم المخصصة, in the allotted time. So in their allotted time. للمكتب, to the library. للمكتبة, it should be to the library. ويجلسون, and they sit على الكراسي, on the chairs. أمام الطاولات, in front of the table. في قاعة القراءة, in the reading hall. لقراءة الكتب, for reading the books. والصحف, newspapers. والمجلات and magazines. So يذهب الطلاب إليها. The students go to the library في ساعاتهم المخصصة, in their allotted time. للمكتب, for the library. للمكتبة, for the library. ويجلسون, and they sit على الكراسي, on their chairs. أمام الطاولات, in front of the tables. في قاعة القراءة, in the reading hall. قاعة, hall. لقراءة الكتب, for reading the books. والصحف, newspapers. والمجلات and magazines. يأخذ بعض الطلاب. يأخذ بعض الطلاب يأخذ بعض الطلاب الكتب والجرائد والمجلات من الرفوف ويقرؤونها, ثم يعيدونها إليها بعد القراءة. يأخذ بعض الطلاب, some students takes the books and newspapers and magazines من الرفوف, from the shelf. ويقرؤونها, and reads them. ثم يعيدونها, then they return them إليها بعد القراءة, after the reading. So some students takes the books, newspapers and magazines from the shelf to read them. ثم يعيدونها, after reading they will return the books بعد القراءة, after reading. وبعضهم يقفون بجانب الرفوف للتصفح. And some students يقفون, are standing بجانب, beside the shelves. للتصفح, to checking the books or to browsing, for the browsing. يأخذ الطلاب الكتب المطلوبة, and students takes the required books. مطلوبة, required. يأخذ الطلاب, the students take the required books. ويذهبون, and they go إلى, to موظف المكتبة, to the librarian or to the employee of the library or to the in charge of the library or to the librarian. الذي يعطيهم الكتب who gives them books. الذي يعطيهم الكتب مقابلة in return for borrowing the cards and the ID cards. والطلاب الذين يريدون أن يأخذوا الكتب للبيوت. And some students who wants to take the books to their houses. عليهم they must أن يستعيروا الكتب, they must borrow the books مقابل البطاقات in exchange of the cards الصادرة من المكتبة which was issued by the library. So if the students want to take the books to their houses, they have to borrow the books in return of cards which was issued by the library. ثم يرد التلاميذ هذه الكتب في غصون الأسبوع. ثم يرد التلاميذ هذه الكتب في غضون أسبوع عموما. Then the students should return the books during the week usually. وفي حالة عدم ردها وفي حالة in case of not return في وقت in the prescribed time, in the allotted time, تفرض عليهم الغرامة, they have to pay the fine or they will be fined. مرة لم يرد طالب من زملائي كتابا. So once there was a student of my class who did not return a book. أولا, for the first time, نبهه مدير المكتبة, the librarian warned him. وقال, and he said, يلزم أن تعيد الكتاب غدا. So he has to bring the book next day. فبحث الطالب الكتاب في حقيبته وفي بيته أيضا ولكنه لم يجده. So the student has searched the book في حقيبته in his bag and as well as in his house ولكنه, but he could not find it. مضت 5 أيام. So 5 days have passed في البحث in search. ففرضت عليه الغرامة بمعدل 5 روبيات عن كل يوم. So he has to pay 5 rupees every day. ولكن but المبلغ, the money كان كبيرا, it was a huge amount للطلاب, for the student. فرفعت القضية, so this case has went to the ناظر المدرسة, to the principal of the school. فصفح عنه الغرامة, so he forgave his fine. أما المدرسون, so as for the teachers, فيزورونها, they visit the library في ساعتهم الفارغة, in their free periods. ويقرؤون الصحف, and they read the newspapers and magazines. ويستعيرون الكتب, and they borrow the books. ويستعيرون الكتب مقابل بطاقات الاستعارة, and they read and they borrow the books in return for borrowing the cards, in return of showing the cards. وتعير لهم المكتبة, and the library gives them the books لأسبوعين, for 2 weeks. وإذا تأخروا فلا تفرض عليهم الغرامة, and if they delay and if they could not submit the books, فلا تفرض, there will be no غرامة, there will be no fine for them. So this is the lesson about the library, school library. So I hope you have understood the video. Just rewind the video and start learning. So inshallah in the next video we will have the lesson 3. So till then, إلى اللقاء, مع السلامة.